share something with you that has changed my life. I started out, as was indicated by Jack, very humble beginnings. I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here's what I know, that dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. Let's say that together, please. It's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out. No one, ladies and gentlemen, could have convinced me when I started out just over 6 years ago, working on my dream. And I want you to think about whatever your dream is, because I was willing to take a chance. And most people don't do that. Most of the people that you talk to try and bring them into the business, these are not risk takers. Most people have done all that they're ever going to do. They raise the family, they earn a living, and then they die. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you, that in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you will realize is that you're greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim. As Jack indicated, I was born in Miami, Florida, in an area called Liberty City, in an abandoned building on a hard linoleum floor with my twin brother. We were 6 weeks of age. We were adopted. When I was in 5th grade, I was identified as EMR, labeled educable, mentally retarded, put back from the 5th grade into the 4th grade, and stayed in that category until I got out of high school. I don't have any college training, but I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting on another student, and when he came in, he said to me, "Young man, go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you." And I said, I can't do that, sir. He said, "Why not?" I said, "I'm not one of your students." He said, "It doesn't matter. Follow my directions now." I said, "I can't do that, sir." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I'm educable, mentally retarded." And he came from behind his desk and he looked at me. He said, "Don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality." That man, Mr. Leroy Washington, did something for me. He started planting seeds in my mind that enabled me to begin to dream, as Dexter has been doing for you. And ladies and gentlemen, I started working on my dream. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? For many years I didn't. One is because of fear. The fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the fear of success. What if they do and I can't handle it? The other thing is that most people, ladies and gentlemen, they get comfortable. They stop growing, they stop working on themselves, they stop stretching, they stop pushing themselves, and they end up becoming very cynical about life, and they throw in the towel on themselves, and on their families, and on their dreams. And the other thing is that most people don't feel worthy. What I'm doing now, I could have been doing years ago, but because I did not have a college education, because I didn't believe in myself, because I allowed other people's opinion of me to control my destiny, I didn't act on my ideas. So I applaud you for your dreaming, for your running toward your dream. I applaud you for believing in yourself, because that's what life is about, stretching and challenging, looking for ways that you can begin to improve yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, as a result, of stretching out, of acting on my dream. And I don't know what that dream is for you. I can tell you that it's possible. No one could have convinced me that after just over 6 years, I would have my own book entitled Live Your Dreams. Just over 6 years, I would have 5 specials on public television. Just over 6 years, I've done motivational speaking for AT&T, Procter & Gamble, McDonald's Corporation, Xerox, IBM, just over 6 years. I will now have my own talk show that will premiere on Monday, Labor Day. I'm saying to you, your dream is possible. Your dream is possible. But not only is it important that you believe and begin to know that it's possible for you to live your dream as you run toward it, but I've done something that I want to share with you called Choosing Your Future. In fact, I've developed a set of tapes talking about how to begin to create your own reality by choosing your future. And not only is it important for you to know it's possible for you to choose your future, but it's necessary that you work on yourself, that you develop yourself. It's necessary that you get the energy drainers out of your life, people who don't want anything, people who are not striving, people who are not challenging themselves, people who aren't growing, people who stop dreaming. It's necessary that you align yourself with people and attract people into your business who are hungry, people who are unstoppable and unreasonable, people who are refusing to leave life just as it is and who want more. My mother used to say, birds of a feather flock together. If you run around with losers, you will end up a loser. It's necessary that you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. It's necessary to know that everybody won't see it, that everybody won't join you, that everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their situation, that you're an uncommon breed. You know, you have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself. That's necessary. It's also, ladies and gentlemen, necessary that you be creative when you're working on your ideas, that you understand the importance of changing up, of readjusting your strategies. Many times we can have a great idea, but if you're not advancing it in the right way and things don't happen, you become discouraged and think the idea doesn't work. No, that's not true. It's necessary that we become creative. I remember when I was in New York walking down the street, and a guy approached me and said, hey, mister, can I shine your shoes? And I said, no, I'm in a hurry. I don't have time. I kept walking. Someone else said, hey, man, your shoes look funny. Can I shine your shoes? I said, no, I don't have time. I'm sorry, I'm busy. And I was walking fast, and many people solicited me for my business. And then finally, a young man stepped in front of me, and he said, excuse me. And he started counting, 97, 98, 99, 100. He said, sir? I said, yes. He said, come here, please. I said, what is it? He said, today is my birthday. And every year, just to thank God for another year of life, the 100th person who passes my shoe shine stand, I offer them a free shoe shine. Would you give me the honors? I said, why, sure. I got up on the shoe shine stand, George, and I sat there, and he shined my shoes diligently. And when I got down, I looked at them, they were sparkling. And I was walking away, and I said, thank you. And I stopped, I said, excuse me, but how much do you usually charge? He said, only $2. I said, I tell you what, today is your birthday. Here's $5, keep the change. He said, thank you. As I was walking away, looking in the opposite direction of other people coming, he started counting again. 97, 98, 99, 100. It's necessary that you be flexible, that you are always thinking of how can I improve this better. This is a customer-driven economy. It's necessary for you to always explore various ways in which you can improve the quality of service that you're providing for the people in your organization. I remember something a major company had talked about the extra value service they were providing for their customers. And the lady who had the news conference summarized it this way. She said, it's not our intention to satisfy our customers or to please our customers. Our intention is to amaze them. It's necessary if you're going to compete today that you look for ways to amaze your customers by being one of those individuals that keep your commitments, that keep your word, that's relentless. It's necessary you work with the people that you bring into your organization, that they see that you're a good example of a person to work with, because you model integrity and determination and ambition and truth and honesty and the way in which you conduct business. The next step is, that is you. That is you. That no one can do it for you but you. And even though you face disappointments, even though you will experience some setbacks, it goes with the territory. You must understand that. I remember I was playing a game with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie, and I beat him 10 straight games in a game called Connect Four. And finally, I said, John Leslie, I'm bored. I don't want to play you anymore. And I got up. I said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. And repeat after me, please. Let's say this together. It's not over until I win. John Leslie said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win. That was his attitude. We sat down and we played several other games. And finally, after the 11th game, John Leslie won, and he got up and he yawned. And he said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. And I'm saying to you, what if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win. Life will yield to you. Now here's the next step. Repeat after me, please. It's possible. I can live my dream. It's necessary. I work on myself. Surround myself with winners. Become creative. It's me. I've got to make it happen. It's not over until I win. The next thing that's important to know, yes, it's possible that you can choose your future and direct the course of your life as you run toward your dream. It's necessary that you have goals, that you write those goals down, that you plan, that you think constantly of how you can begin to improve what it is that you're doing. If it's your presentations, if it's your recruiting skills, whatever that is, it's also necessary that you look for ways to always find a way to pull it out when everybody else thinks that you're defeated. That you've got to take personal responsibility to know that in order to become successful, you've got to make it your personal business to do it. But the next thing, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you, that some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life.
So some people can see this and some can't. I know, Monique, you can see me, right?
Yes.
There are some people that can't see this. So I want them to be able to refresh their screen, because there's some people that's telling me they can see, some people saying they can't see. Well, I just took off Les Brown, so it's pretty much my team. I'm going to see if they can hear and see me now. Okay, so I mean, pretty much everyone is saying they can see. It's just a couple of people saying they can't see what is going on. But right now on here it says, right now it says about 10 people are on. I gotta look at this page here. Actual page over here. Let me see. Those are. Okay, where is that? Okay, so people saying that they can see. So guys, we have this call, every Wednesday. But what's going to start happening, I'm going to, fade this call out because I have my class that is up and running. It's about 45 students that are registered, into, this class, and it happens on Tuesday nights at 9:30 p.m. So I won't be dedicating so much time to this because I'm going to be focusing more on, my students and helping them, to get to the next level. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can be able to go to successlevelcoaching.com, and it's simply $20 a month. And, you simply come learn what I know, about network marketing, about building a business, about building a brand, and, how to become a better you, pretty much online, guys. So I'm here, on Wednesdays, guys, and, I like to do motivational audios. I like for everyone to listen to motivational audio because simply this is how, we start to brainwash ourselves, to become better, to do better, to want more, to actually, have more, inside of, our life. So, yeah, at the same time, like I said, I will be fading this call out, but this page will still be here. So, if you want to still come to learnwithtanisha.info, this video and, my previous hangouts will still be here because it is valuable content that will allow you to, help you in your business, help you get to the next level, help, your teammates, help, yourself even, even if you have a job, just to become a better, supervisor or employer or employee or, whatever it is, guys. So, today's focus will be on, focusing on, what you really want in your life, okay? What you really want and really focusing, on that because, a lot of times, people don't really know what they want. People think they know what they want and they try to go after what they think they want and they really don't. Maybe they think they want to get married, and then when it's time to go through the humps and time to go through the marriage and try to go through ups and downs, they say, oh, I really don't want to get married. Some people think they really want to have children, and then when you find out children cost a ton of money, then you're like, okay, well, I could do without this. Then there's people that want to start a home-based business. Now, people think when you're starting your own business that is 1, 2, 3. It's an easy setup that, it's nothing more to it. And then once they find out that you got to grind, you got to work your ass off, you got to really make this work, a lot of people shy away from it because people are scared of work because this is not really what they want. So, guys, I want you to, start really focusing on what you really, truly want, okay? Because now when you focus on that, right, when you focus on more of what you want and what you want out of life, the universe helps us, to get, more of what we want. So now when the universe is helping us and guiding us and aiding us, to do this, it becomes easier because we have one focus. I learned, from wealthy people that I study that they focus on one thing. They focus on one goal and they focus on, where, this goal is going to take them. So when they're focused on that, what happens is they start seeing it in their mind. The universe starts to, open up doors that they never, thought could be open. They start really tuning in on, where they're going, and their vision start to, expand. Now, so a lot of us that get online and, we join this company, we join that company, we join that company because we really don't know what we want. We think we want to join this company, but it's really not. We think we want to join that company, but we really do not. So, guys, I want you to, if you're in a company right now, focus on your one company, right? Focus on your one company because multiple streams of income is definitely great, right? But if you cannot master one, if you cannot make $5,000 consistently in one business, or even $1,000 consistently, something consistent, right? If you cannot make something, consistent in the one program, that you're in, how are you going to go to the next program and make money? Because all the programs, all the businesses require the same thing. You have to work. You have to be able to help people. You have to be able to sponsor people, and you have to be able to move people in a way, that they, be able to see the light. So try to focus on what you want, guys. If you want to get married, focus on that. If you want to, have children, focus on that, and be willing to go through the stuff. Be willing to go through the headache. Be willing to go through the heartache. Be willing to go through all of the extra stuff that comes with, getting what you want. Okay, so this is what I also realized. When you really figure out what you want, the universe, what the universe does is the universe puts up a brick wall, okay? And with this brick wall, it is to see how bad you really want this thing. So you got to get some strength from somewhere, right, and bust down this brick wall to get what you want, okay? It may take a year, it may take 6 months, it may take 2 years, it may take 5 years. There's Holton Buggs who said it took him 18 years to, make $1 million a month in his company, but he did it, right? I'd rather work hard for myself for 10 years, 20 years than work hard for anyone else, guys. So really key in. Really key in on, what you want, and really, where are you trying to go? Last night, I was talking to my students, and I was telling them, about being confident in, in your market, being confident in the marketplace, being confident in, what you want, right? And how, you can, get it by just being confident in yourself, okay? And meaning, being confident, that skill comes with being confident. Because you have to be, you have to know what you're talking about when you're talking to people. You have to know what you're dealing with, what products you're selling, and, the comp plan when you're dealing with people and talking to people. So you have to have that confidence, and once you have that confidence, you become unstoppable. It took me 2 years to gain the confidence that I need, right? It took me 2 years to, gain the confidence. But, nowadays, guys, with all these new tools and technology out, guys, I'm telling you, 16-year-olds are coming online and making a killing because they are confident and they're young and they learn fast, guys. So now it's time, to truly get out of your way and learn something new so that you can better yourself. Focus on what you want. Whatever it is that you want, guys, please focus on that and watch how the universe will move you. Watch how the universe will start to open up doors for you. There's plenty of people that want to quit their job or, want to leave their job, but you got to focus. You have to really, truly focus if you want to replace your income. The income, you may be making $3,000, $4,000 a month. And you say, okay, well, if I can make $3,000, $4,000 a month, from home, then, this is what, I want to do. But you got to focus on that and focus on that one business that you believe can take you, to the next level. Now, a lot of you know that I'm inside of Ingresso Cybernetico. And, simply it's a tool suite. It has all the tools that one needs in order to next level, or to help you grow your business, especially with the capture pages, especially with the autoresponder, the domains. Those are like the essential things that you need anyway to grow your business. I mean, I used to pay $150 for just a capture page system. Then I was paying $150 for an autoresponder. Then I was paying $12 a year for each one of my domains, and I got about 20 domains. But with Ingresso, everything is under one umbrella for $25, a month, and and I'm telling you, that's a steal right there. I mean, people are jumping into this left and right, and I want to congratulate all of my teammates that joined last night, and my teammates that upgraded last night. Big shout out to Maisha, who got into the vice president level, and that's definitely a great level to be at, because you can earn $4,500 over and over and over again. Whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, you can leave your job, making $4,500 checks. You definitely can leave your job. So the vice president's level is where, you need to be at if you are serious about getting to the next level and really leaving your job and really supplementing, your income, online, guys. So it's a lot of people, a lot of people that's coming on. People saying they can see you know, what's going on here. So they got the YouTube. So some of you guys are on the YouTube link. Some of you guys, you know, are on here. So this is great stuff, you know, guys, that I'm sharing. And I also have a special guest today. And, you know, her name is Bonique, right? And, you know, Bonique, I knew Bonique for quite some time. And I've seen Bonique grow. I've seen her impact lives. I've seen her, you know, really help people and really, you know, take herself and her family, you know, to the next level. And, you know, she has been, you know, a part of my journey, you know, online. She has seen me grow. She has seen me go from, you know, making a little bit of money to making a lot of money. She's seen me, you know, literally, you know, do things, you know, inside of my business. And, you know, I just wanted her to come out today and, you know, just share, you know, a little bit, you know, about like her journey of being an entrepreneur and, you know, some of the obstacles, you know, Bonique, that, you know, you pretty much had to, you know, pretty much overcome when you were doing this business, when, you know, you were trying to, you know, help people, when you were trying to, you know, make money, when you was trying to, you know, become a bigger person. So I want Bonique to come out and share, you know, her story. Let me see if I can unmute you. If you can unmute yourself, can you talk, Bonnie? No, because I muted you. See if you can unmute yourself.
Wait, I think there we go. Am I muted?
Yeah. Now you're unmuted. So guys, I want to introduce you to Bonnie, and you know, she's definitely a powerhouse. I've heard her, you know, help people. I've seen her help people. I've seen her move people. You know, I've seen the way she does. She's all over Facebook. You know, she has a great presence, and you know, she's definitely a great person, a great company, you know, to have, guys. So let's bring out, you know, Bonique, guys. I'm gonna get myself out.
Hey guys, good morning. You guys can hear me still? Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm just so honored that Tanisha has asked me to come on to her hangout today. Excuse me, I have been talking all night. I actually had a call last night. I was doing a lot of talking in the daytime, so my voice is a little scratchy, and I'm kind of clearing it up. And I'm looking a little crazy today. I got to go get my hair did. But yeah, the journey is absolutely real. And as Tanisha did say, me and her kind of almost came up during the same time, during the same years of the struggle when it came down to actually, you know, being just consistent running your business. The consistency is key. And when I tell you, the people will come. The people who are like you will show up. You just got to continue to be you. Do not let anybody turn you away from whatever it is that you are focused on, whatever you believe in. If you believe in a system, trust me when I tell you, success does not lie in secrets. It lies in a system. So follow the system. It will work itself out. Believe me when I tell you, I've been through multi-level marketing companies. I've made a lot of money. I lost a lot of money. But it all goes in with playing that bigger game, because we are so connected to playing small, gambling with little bits of money, but we want to live grand lifestyles. People who are living grand lifestyles, they're gambling with big money. And so for you to think that making a commitment of, say, $100, $200, $300, even $500 is too much money for you to see $5,000 in the future, just think about the ones who will say, you know what, it's worth it. Take those chances. If you're buying products, you're selling products, whatever it is, if you're, you know, paying for education, and education is key to everything. When you start educating the people behind whatever it is that you believe in, you're going to find the people who are going to feel exactly like you feel. I struggled with that for years, trying to find out, are there anybody else in the world who's just as passionate about the things that I'm passionate about, the things that I know is going to afford me the opportunity for myself and my family to live a different lifestyle. You know, I had to keep telling myself that poor is no longer an excuse. And I hear people say that all the time. Poor people this, the poor people that, we're not making any money, the poor people. But these are the same poor people who will find a way to, you know, buy $200 packs of hair, you know, go out and buy $300 Prada shoes and sneakers, buy Xbox game systems for their kids. These are the same poor people who will invest in those things that they want to call luxuries of life, but they're still playing on a small scale when it comes down to their lifestyles. So don't be discouraged at any point in time. Are there going to be times that you're going to find yourself doubting the work that you're doing? Absolutely. I actually had a moment last night, but I was unsure about some of the things that I was doing. But you have to push past that. And pushing past that is key. Because if you don't continuously move forward, you're never going to see any progress. So the education that Tanisha is giving out to you guys, it is vital. When I tell you she is one smart woman, she has done it, she is doing it, and she's going to show and teach everybody here how to grow into their business. No matter what the business is, she's definitely a source of powerful information that's going to help move you onto the levels that you deserve to be on. But do you know that you deserve to be on those levels? So you have to also do a self-check on what you feel like you deserve. A lot of us don't think that, you know, we are made for certain things or they weren't built for something. Push yourself. Believe me, you are here. You have the potential. You just have to take yourself to those levels. I don't know what I just did. I done hit some button. Tanisha, help a sister out.
I don't know what you did.
I don't know what I did either. What's going on?
You pushed your profile.
I pushed my profile?
Yeah, you pushed
your profile. Let me see. All right, here we go.
You push your
this
profile.
This is my first time on a hangout. I've never done this before. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like this, Tanisha.
It's like 20 people watching you.
Nice. I know y'all looking at me all types of crazy. Y'all see my profile. Y'all like, that ain't the same woman. Trust me, there'll be days like this for a lot of you. Up late at night, up early in the morning, trying to get it done, running. I already got 5 clients calling me this morning. I'm like, I got to get into this hangout.
That's
so
right. That's right.
You guys are definitely doing it. Thank you for being here. I'm telling you, Tanisha's a powerhouse. Stick with her.
Definitely. Thank you, Monique, for, definitely sharing, because a lot of people feel like, other people can't do this. And, that's far from the case. Everyone, can do this, but you just got to put your mind to this. You got to really, put your heart into this. Now, people say, that's why, I was saying earlier, you have to figure out what you want. Because if you really, really want this stuff, guys, right, you have to do whatever it is going to take to get it. Okay, now, I didn't sacrifice my marriage. I didn't sacrifice my children. I sacrificed a lot to get to where I'm at. A lot of people will not do that. A lot of people won't, but you can ask people like Jay-Z, Beyonce. You can ask a lot of people that are doing it, that are making things happen. How much have they sacrificed? And they sacrificed a lot, guys. When you have your dream and you believe in your dream, guys, nothing can stop you. Your mom, your grandmother, your husband, your children, your aunt, whatever. They cannot stop you, guys. But the reality of it is you're doing it for them. You're doing it to have a better lifestyle. You're doing it to have, a better living. You're doing it to have a better future, guys. So sacrifice comes now. You can't sacrifice later and say, okay, now I'm successful, I'm going to sacrifice later. No, you have to sacrifice now, guys, right now, okay? So there's people that's saying, I can't, do this in my business. I can't pay, this amount. Just like Monique said, you want to live this lifestyle, but, you're playing it safe where, I'm going to only spend $50. You're playing it safe where I'm only going to spend, $75. Now, like Monique said, people that, are living big lifestyles, they're not spending $50 and $75, okay? They're spending thousands of dollars to live this lifestyle. So you want to start, if you really want to start winning, guys, start thinking like winners do, okay? And people that win think big, guys. It is time to think big, guys. It's a time to, grow your life. And like Les Brown was saying, if you got on the call earlier, he was saying that people like to play small. People like to play, it's safe, but you've been playing it safe all your life. You've been playing it small your entire career on your job. Now it's time to play big. Right? And I was saying, to my students that your situation should drive you to doing something better. If you're tired of being broke, if you're tired of not having, if you're tired of, your lack situation, then guess what? You make that situation drive you to the next level, guys. And don't play small, because we've been playing small all of our lives, guys. That means, I'm going to just put $50 into this business. I'm going to put $20 into this business. I'm going to join this business, that costs $1. I can't get to the company's event because it costs, $500, $600, guys. But if you want to do big things, guys, you have to do big things. As simple as that, guys. I can remember when, I went to my first event, and, as soon as they said it was an event, I said, oh my God, I don't have the money to get there. Now this was, 2.5 years ago. I said, I don't have the money to get there. I already have $1,000 to my name, in my account. I can't go spend $500 now, to actually get there. So I made all of these excuses of why I couldn't play big. Right? So now when, I really stepped back and said, you know what, I need to get there. And of course, my sponsor told me that I needed to get to, this event. And I got to the event. It opened up my mind. It opened up, another world. I got to meet millionaires. I got to meet people that are guys, can you see me? I don't know what happened, to this. So hopefully you guys can, see me. Depending on technology, this is what we deal with here. Okay, so all right, everyone can see me. I don't know what happened. Here. Only thing I know is I was talking and it just cut off and it just came back on. But this is technology that we're actually dealing with. So guys, like I said, I want you to start thinking bigger. I want you to start playing bigger. We've been playing small all of our life. We've been playing little. We've been thinking small all of our lives. So, think about the situation that you're in right now. If you have, a car, that, you have had for, 20 years that, you don't want to let go, guys, start thinking bigger, to get something bigger and to get something, better. If you have an apartment that you've been in for, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years, and it's time to think bigger so that you can expand, yourself, guys, start thinking bigger so that you can get a bigger space. Now I got my house because I was thinking bigger. I was inside of a space where, it was an apartment, and I wanted more for my family. I wanted more for my children. I wanted my children to be able to have a bigger yard to be able to go. And so I had to expand my mind, guys. I had to play bigger, not just paying, a couple of $100 for rent. Now it's a mortgage. Right, so now, I had to expand my mind, and my money had to grow, as well, guys. So it all boils down to the way that we're thinking, guys. Like Monique said, if we want to play in the big leagues, guys, we have to do the things that people that are in the big league are doing, guys. And that's what I had to, see for myself as well, because I was playing small. I didn't want to invest in my business. I didn't want to invest in my personal growth. I didn't want, to invest in a mentor. I didn't want to do all this stuff, guys, because it's like, okay, I don't have the money for that. But as long as you keep telling yourself you don't have the money, guess what? You continue to not have the money. If you're saying, oh no, I got this bill to pay, guess what? Bills come every single month. Believe me, bills are residual. They reoccurring. They're going to continue to come. But opportunity only come once, okay? Opportunity only comes one time, guys, and you need to take full advantage of the opportunity. Being able to learn something new, just like I do my class on Tuesdays at 9:30, being able to teach people to, do something new and learn something new, in their life. So you have to implement now what you learn. You learn something, you do it, and then you're able to teach people. And this is how you make money. It's simply when you're building a team, when you're building your network marketing, when you're building your direct sales company, you are literally making money when you are teaching people how to do this, guys. So, if you want to get into profit fast, guys, learn fast, do fast, guys, and teach fast. And this is the only way. This is the only way that you will learn how to gain and have residual income coming into your life, coming into your bank account every single month, guys, like your bills do. Okay. Of course, you want residual income coming in just like your bills do. It's a good feeling, guys. I mean, I have residual income, guys, that's in the thousands. I don't have, a residual in a little bit. Of course, you can start with a 500 residual, 1,000 residual, and, some people are fine with that, guys, but I want more, right? I want $30,000 in residual income. So that's my goal now. And, also when I look at like my bank statements, I look at, sometimes when I go to the bank and I take money out, I start seeing that 30,000 in there, guys, without it actually physically being in it. I start to see it on the receipt. It may say, it may say 7,000, it may say, 3,000 in there, but I'll put a zero on there. In my mind, I'll put a zero on there, guys, and this is how I start to manifest that $30,000 that I want to be able to get to. Because I feel like $30,000 will allow me to live comfortably, right? That's not financial freedom either. $1 million a month, I think, is financial freedom, right? But $30,000 a month will allow me to be able, to literally do what I want to do, not worry about anything. My husband won't have to worry about bills. I won't have to, worry about, no bills or anything, guys. So I want that set of income, guys, because when I was working as a social worker, guys, I was making 30 grand in a year. I was struggling, making $2,000 a month, guys, literally living check to check. I really couldn't live out my life. I really couldn't go on vacation. First of all, I didn't have the time to, and I damn sure didn't have the money to. I couldn't take my kids places. I had to wait to get tax money back to go take, my children places, guys. That's not how, I wanted to live. I want to live the way that I want to, do what I want to, when I want to, and how I want to, guys. And this is what we're all striving for, guys. But we got to start playing big. We got to start being in the big league. We got to start thinking big. And we got to also believe that we can do this. Like Monique said, this is definitely doable for everyone. Everyone can do this. Everyone can be greater than what they are now, but you just got to play bigger, guys. Like I said, there's some people that want to leave their job, and they might see, Ingresso, and they might say, oh, it's only $50, to actually start, the business, or, what have you. And, I'm just going to start. I'm going to see how, it works from here. It doesn't work like that. right? If you believe that you're tired of your situation, if you believe that, you're tired of the same old, then you have no choice but to play big and come in at the big levels, guys. And that's really what it boils down to. And like I said, I think the vice president level, which is $1,500 one time with $25 a month, guys, will literally, change your life, because now you can earn $4,500 over and over and over, whether it's monthly or whether it's bi-weekly, guys. For some people, even if they make $4,500, in 2 months, guys, they will be happy with that. I know people that are making $4,500 in 2 months, and they are happy with that. Okay, because they don't have to go to a job. They can sit home, be with their children. They can be home, with their spouse, and they are fine with that, guys. So start thinking better. Start thinking bigger, of yourself, guys. Start, wanting more, because that's what it boils down to. Because when you want more, guys, you do more, and your action shows, right? So focus, guys, on what you truly want in your life. If you want to play big, if you want big things, guys, you have to put your money where your mouth is at. You have to, guys. Your coach is very vital. Your coach is, you have to have, your mentor. I remember I paid $5,000, for one of my mentors. And, I didn't want to. I was like, damn, I don't want to pay this person, this type of money. I could do all type of things with this money. But the truth of the matter is, guys, money is recycled. Money comes all the time. Money goes all the time. Okay. So when I paid that $5,000 to my mentor, pretty much he showed me what I needed to be doing in my business, and I took it seriously enough to where that I was able to now do this full time from home, guys, and literally earn $180,000 in the last 2 years, guys, from my sofa. Okay, so I took it seriously, guys. So that $5,000, investment that I did one time helped me to create, create 6 figures right from home. So it's truly, up to you, guys. It's truly up to you, because money is nothing, guys. Money is simply an energy, and if you have that low energy about money, if you don't have that relationship with money, if money just comes to you and goes right away, guys, then you will never be able to create any type of 5 figures, 6 figures from home, because you don't know how to keep money. Now, for me, money comes all the time. I know how to keep money. I know how to invest money. I just dropped $10,000 on, a deal that I'm doing, a short sale, in real estate. So I know how to make my money multiply, so that could potentially, that $10,000 could turn to $50,000 in the next 90 days. But how many people are willing to put up front right now money, right, to be able to multiply their money in a short period of time? Because I guarantee, guys, any money that you have in the bank right now, you're not getting anything on it. So if you have money in the bank, you're like, oh, I want to save my money. My kids may need something. Guys, believe me, that money is not growing. You have to put your money into things that will make your money grow. I invest in silver and I invest in real estate, guys. Those are the 2 commodities that I invest in. When I have my lump sums, of money, I invest heavily, guys. Of course, you have to do these things, guys, if you want to make yourself get to the next level. So now, of course, one day I want to be able to, invest $100,000 into, a building complex, or, into, one of these big story, buildings in New York City that's worth millions and millions of dollars, guys. So, I have bigger dreams. I have bigger goals. I want to do more, guys. There's so much to do in the world, guys. Why play small? Why play it safe, guys? There's so much to do in this world, guys. There's so much out there for us. We just got to go and get it. And I want you to go and get it, guys. So focus, guys, on what you want, guys. Focus now, okay? Because if you see yourself doing this business in the next year, right, you need to focus right now. So next year you can be where you want to be, guys. Okay? Where do you see yourself next year? A lot of people can say, oh, I can see myself making $10,000. I can see myself making $20,000. But it's not about the money. Because like I said, money comes and goes. Money is like recycled. all the time. You go to the store, somebody just went and got change for $5, and you just went to the store and they gave you the change. That's the same money that that person just came in with, right? So money is recycled, guys. You know, it's more than the money, guys. What type of lifestyle do you see yourself living next year? How many teammates do you see following you? What have you created in 1 year to help your teammates? What have you created in the marketplace that can help people? So it's bigger than just money, guys. It's bigger than just money. Now, some people may say, of course, Tanisha, you know, you can say that, because you're making money. But guys, it all is all about the belief. Whatever belief level you have, that's the belief level, of achievement that you will have. And it's just as simple as that. It's all about the law of attraction, guys. So if you haven't read The Secret, or if you don't have that order, you can go right on YouTube and type in The Secret. I think it's about maybe a 20-minute video, guys. You can watch that over and over and over and over again, and then that will program you. And it will show you that, okay, I can think my way, out of my situation. I can think my way into a better situation. I think even I use the law of attraction, guys, to get parking spots. In New York, parking is horrible. Okay, now I go to the mall, I go to, the avenue, I go to get something, I go shopping, wherever, I manifest a parking spot. That may sound crazy to some, but, it's true how your mind can create and move mountains for you. I'll visualize, before I get there, I'll visualize a parking spot where I want it to be at, guys. And guess what? When I get there, someone's either pulling out of that parking spot, guys, or, there's a parking spot right next to it. Simple little things, guys. Manifesting parking spaces, guys. Start with that little thing, guys. Start to visualize whatever a figure amount of money that you want. Say if you have $2 in your account right now and you want to make 20 grand, add the zeros. Add the zeros to, your bank statement. Add the zeros to your bank receipt, guys, and then, start looking at it and saying, God, or Jesus, right? Because I'm reading this other book called Setting Your Intentions by Wayne Dyer. And one of the techniques, he said that how you can also get what you want is think about what you want and say God, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now you have to believe in God to do this, right? You have to have faith in order for you to be able to do this. I mean, you have to have faith anyway as entrepreneurs for you to be able to get to the next level, anyway. So think about what you want and think about and say God or Jesus while you're looking at that thing, guys. I'm telling you, it works magic. Another technique, guys, you can tap. I don't know if some people are not into it, but tapping. You can think about what you want and tap. These are like the points. The top of your head, the side of your head, right? Under, your arm and under your feet. If you're tapping those places, so you can tap and say, I want to be successful. I want to earn, $10,000, dollars a month. So what happens is that you're programming. It's kind of like you're brainwashing your mind. You're brainwashing yourself to say, okay, I know I can do it. I know I can get it. I know I can be a better mother. I know I can be a better father. I know I can be a better spouse, right? Just simply by tapping. I also use, that technique, guys, and it worked wonders, guys. So everything you're doing, guys, make sure you're doing it for the future of what you want. Don't let anything distract you, especially within the online world, guys, where this program comes out today. Everybody's jumping on ship. Then this program comes out and everybody should jumping on board, guys. Let me tell you something, guys. I have had shiny ball syndrome for a long time, guys, and, I have lost a lot of money doing it. I have lost a lot of relationships doing it, guys, because each company has a different message. It's the same concept of, pretty much sponsoring and helping people, but every company has different messages. You cannot, say you're worshiping God and worship the devil at the same time. It's different messages. So figure out what message you want to persuade, what message you want to tell the world, what message you want to tell to the marketplace, guys, and run with that vision, period. Guys, figure out what you want, guys, know what you want, right? Focus on that, guys, and allow that to get you, to the next level, guys. I will be here next Wednesday The same time, guys, invite everyone, invite your family, invite your friends, invite your grandparents, your co-workers, to come here to just get some value, guys. And if you are thinking about starting a home-based business, guys, you can go to workwithtanisha.com, or if you're on the Hangout page with me holding the check, you can click on the learn more button, and you can actually see the comp plan. You can see the products and the services that we actually offer. And I think it's the best company because people are making a ton of money here, and it has all of the products, guys. It has all of the services that we need for us to gain success in our lives, guys. So truly, guys, if you're looking for a true business that's really going to help you get out of your rut, get out of your financial situation, you need something that's going to help you grow, guys, then you need to start and take action. Action is what's required, guys, and what cures procrastination is action. I'm all about action. I'm all about taking action. I'm all about making things, happen, guys. This is what I teach my team. I teach my kids this. I'm also implementing the things that I'm learning, guys. So I learn something, I do it, and I teach it, guys. So go out today, guys, and be bold. Take action, guys. Do great things. So my one of my business partners, she got my flyers from me. So my flyers are done, guys. I'm gonna go crazy with these flyers. Let me tell you something, guys. I talk to so many people every day, guys. I am going to go crazy giving my flyers out. Let me show you how this looks. It says, are you tired of struggling? Are you tired of 9 to 5? Then I said, learn to double or triple your income without leaving your home online. And then it says with me, my picture's on there, and then my website. Then on the back of it, I have my class, right? If you want to become a better you, if you want social media, if you want to, learn, how to, attract the right people in your life and get, pretty much what you want, contact me, guys. Contact me. So I have, these cards, guys. I go to Walmart, I go to the mall, I go out to eat, wherever, guys. Believe me, people will have these in their hand, guys. I am ready to go to the next level, so I'm going to do things that's going to take me, to the next level, guys. So I want you to be bold today, guys. Go out, talk to as many people, whether it's on social media, whether it's out, offline, guys. Just do it and get it done, guys. Whatever you do today, make sure that's going to help you in your future business, in your future life, guys. And be here next Wednesday. Invite your family, invite your friends, guys. Invite everyone, guys. And I will see you next week. Have a great day.